Omari share sama munyina kwa baba UTV kaseboi eso engomo etosu mienu na ere to aso ama mamalikan na menua kwame owusu aduemi ase se nkomo edikan no ode ebaye sabre ye ba bedi nkomo aban hye ode aba fi MPP aban ebreso a eto aso free senior high school na ne ye hwe aduane a ye de ma school nkwada no abaya wabai ohyebo se ono de obefro abanwa kese na ekwan abefa so de aduane akọ schools awodo mu ni se aban be ma head teachers sika na womo ankasa kodwa so akodi dwa de abaye nuane amankwada no ohwe the MPP nso apenso a na amo buffer stock me food suppliers association womo ene de aduane kọ schools awodo ni nyina mu na yebehwe abanji chef for de ebei sebeboa sunsanso ben na ede beba opani ene baba nkomoyi eye owura Kwaku Amedume Benedictus Kwaku Amedume Benedictus ono ene kasa Edema Food Suppliers Association Ghana opani gese UTV suni yamoajo
mejo so
na bibia boko de
boko center for awo
wa undabo pe o
ye keka as e ka se boko center for nse nya boko sa center for awo de nyina nim se edin nti se obisa mementi ase na me kire mu nti obisa obisa etisen na enya be kire mu se boko center for awo nti wa wo hwe ntafo awo se de sitie na me se etisa de a so ti asese nya bokosa
yo abani yanhwe current system ekwa faso edi nuane ko senior high schools ni mu ekọ noama nkwada no eye mu food suppliers mu na mo yes adwuma no na yemisa se ekwa be so na mo faso edi nuane ko schools ahodo ni mu na afi yaba aban so nhi chef fra opeso de eba no
you when them that say UTV4 matun safre suppliers say yeso yemfa ya number 2 nsema ekokoso efa feeding program yo ho
okay
mechia wahwefo nyina say omenya bre etie enwumre no kre ye nyina yetete say aban fufro ebe edi kan shebo ka say oba be review of the free SHS policy we bisa question say na etisen mpacho de na etiene say Ghana Education Service for na omo asede na ye omo asede say omo feeding kwala no
okay
nti apart from part of the free SHS policy is one of the models say you better eduane amankwala no for free.
Okay.
Inti Ghana Education Service and I said yes obeyesa. Inti Ghana Education Service are contracted buffer stock and the Ghana Commodity Exchange. Inti omo two companies are commodity exchange ne buffer stock and my contract. E share say yemfa eduane enko school. Inti yento eduane no embegu buffer stock.
Okay.
And sana buffer stock are distributed.
Okay.
Nyasa neti. The woman say the amount contract says supply 16 bags of 6,000 bags of beans aban nankasa na kire the price obeto eduane na free wonchen.
Okay.
So we don't really determine at what price. It's aban has a committee set up through the PPA.
Okay.
There are members coming from different backgrounds until they do review of the pricing based on the current or the trending or the ruling market prices in the market, especially in the farming communities. Normal arriving at a price. Usually price on my arriving it's always lower than what is in the market. Because yes, said the because here got free edwadifu no ho and now you free aggregators so ho. And sometimes you Mexica ma farmers no the farming into and home fast one biano omunye harvest na omu de maye nti mayenya access nti the command buyer it's lower than what you can usually get it from the market nti the command buyer na abaya maye 3 months 4 months na odi tuya ka na
mo can is can many menu
there be a bit me 3 months, a bit me 4 months, a bit.
Okay.
But because ye ka in some who the entire buying person or system no hon sem into me but me zero in on we the aduane kwa because you complaining said there's food shortages in the school and nothing na buying a person yen system no.
Yeah.
Osa agidi say aduane na ye receive no enye wholesome and aduane na nkola na di no enye wholesome. Nti say kind of say I want to look at what really the problem is as a government episode claims is that yenya aduane no yenya no dodo wo school mu ho.
Okay.
Nti aban afi say ekwan obefa so asolve this problem na ne say odi sika be ma head teachers no omo akoto aduane no. But ye fi say ebe ha adwen kakra.
I don't ebe ha adwen because me kai say yen mu nyina ye ko senior high school no na yawfo tua school fees. Satam no feeding fee ewum nti tua
nka onya abotre because satam na ye tua awofo tua school fees a feeding fee wom no. And no ehon ensinsanso enema aban ni introduce free SHS no or decide say obeje feeding program no e dey abon boso nti o share feeding program na aban ni introduce school fee school aban dada no introduce free SHS no or set up secretariat.
Okay.
I friend the free SHS secretariat. It was manned by regional coordinators and then under the supervision of national coordinator. Intina minister nankasa na hweso because na one the Ministry of Education. Omejuma ne say omehweso say the right quantity aba specification na ya my under the contract and the kind of quantity I was say the bano. They ensure that is done. Inti me 6,000 contract say me supplier. At the centers, the takeover centers or the delivery centers, no, you were headmaster wo ho.
Okay.
You were storekeeper wo ho. And there were beza wo ho.
Okay.
Omo miensa and omo kan me items na me de aba. Yamfa say ya hye me say me mfa 300 bags enko upoku ware. The 300 bags the headmaster no be hwe say 300 bags na pepepe. The weight na the kilo na mo ka say me mfa mra no. Me de no aso aba pepepe.
Oduru omo weigh.
Omo e was omo weigh. Nti some nya weighing skills and they have all that. Na say ka say aduane shorty enti yenji sika no emfa sika no nkoma suppliers headmasters no monto free market there enye den maye because emo ebro anase de ekeka ho na moto no dodo no wonya ne free obi a ho je say yen na produce on market for.
Okay.
Nti nansi ya government cry am 200 million no eya nche na omo beto wo
head teachers in Samba mo
but the intimi farm omo because of the way conditions na e wo ho because of it to be from free trade town secondary school and I'll poke wire say me 10 bags or 15 bags mint me go swap beans and I maize every a dra entia ho lorry fare one bag of beans wo dey swap every a dra bank na ye je 80 Ghana na me go for 40 bags and 18 bags abro if I so be in this it is a buy investigation na 200 billion na ye dey am na say won't me ntonya ma no because mo frame me procedure no mintimi me boka
okay
intimi fanko na the ye hwehwe if you aban no say aban benya abotre although we promises say obe decentralizing no but obenya abotre as study the current system the current system say yenya abotre study no na ye improve on our stock taking kwan a ye fa so je aduane no headmasters be hwehwe so say ye my contractor obi the contract ba hwe ne contract document no so na hwe ne invoice numbers no so na hwe say the physical counting of the items na what the track no matches with what he has in the contract. As na wasanyama. If the headmasters are policed and are supervised to do the right thing, I'm sure there will be food shortage. But the major solution to the food shortages on the schools and delivery centers, sikasem. Sikasem. Se aban enye sika na what the share free SHS asia. I mean, eduane beko. Menua aban here 51 million Ghana cedis every week.
What?
Weekly, 51 million Ghana cedis. Inti yamfa ne
now to be
so aban a coffee 51 million Ghana cedis. Okay, kaboma. Aban needs about 240 million every week to do feeding alone. Feeding in no infrastructure embaye, perishables embaye. Inti was say abanya sustainable source of funding. Me ne boy dey, but I'm not against it because about to also yetimi nya ballot boxes and the crashing at a very expensive cost.
Yeah.
You reprinting na say be now, but no doesn't give direct economic benefit to the ordinary man. But the only thing that benefit the ordinary man and that the ordinary man can earn from and then feel a sense of belonging as in a nation is a free SHSR. The Babeko school free. In our Benye free. And I was always a kind of say, a colana betting school, a colana betting school, a motivation factor. Because a dianano, I take it, in fact, was a big burden on the parent. Inti government absorb is our cost no. I encourage ama your population and intake in the schools I high because it is presumably seen to be free. And no, the idea of it being free alone, ama be a person eco school. It is a bind solve problem of free SHS feeding. Pa dia also on your sustainable source of funding.
The BSc can be free about
the amano. And your headmaster, ye discover man and I say first camano.
Okay.
The person me check it and say, ye di kwa, ye ma bind emre. Emani di tuyaka.
The buying ye be cry.
Very good. Na udi kan ka say. Edru brebi na ye awofo ni to your school fees eye feeding.
Yeah.
Na sa na net here. But ebedru baby no, headmasters were mismanaging the feeding fee. They were misapplying the feeding fee.
Okay.
Many who can say suppliers be bring. You know man na start na year side jumano. Many who can say there are several suppliers are omo court, omo litigating over food they have supplied in those times. And those were the only times we had students demonstrating for food shortages. And we had students from the northern region, almost closest schools down, engaged in rioting because of food shortages in the school.
Yeah.
It was because the headmasters were embezzling the funds. In fact,
headmasters, the business.
Yes, embezzling the fund. It is on record that some of the headmasters were hauled before the disciplinary committees of the Ghana Education Service. And these are things that are not contestable because past ministers of state can attest to what I'm saying, and directors of GCs can attest to what I'm saying. So these are challenges we have had. And so, sir, abang for front of say, or sir, they come on more, discourage suppliers from doing business with the headmasters. Okay. Because the headmasters may abang de meka na mekwajia minim say abang sisa and I see you krana meka ewo ho a meji emkem me ne wo ka say ye ka over 200 million akemu a abandada no aye carry forward ama aban
200 million.
Yes, over 200 million was say aban nti
abandada na ntua mamo
abandada na ntua maye but otua bi are fine. You know, a whole a Herculean tax financing free SHS is not easy. We share the entire budget of free SHS policy implementation now. Take it the lion's share. It's more than half. Feeding is more than half. And I buy share na ni ahonde and I say say okay health sectors now, health delivery or free health, maternal health care now. You know. Government had a source of funding. Or deducted from yes need to move near the end of the PSS cano. But this particular one no, I buy and share that and nisika food to be the baby. Yakase yakofa bosumi bia na dia kotuaka nti o de koma headmasters na supplier no on headmaster no ntimi nya credit because me enkoji scan no headmaster na kasa ban ntua me but me say bafa and I just see as the make there whether government changes or government doesn't change I'll still be claiming my money. In fact, there will be confidence to do business. There will be confidence in our bankers. Your bankers say your money ebusia edi ejuma omo my boisia and I say omudi commodities ni free you know. They will be encouraged to continue to do business with us. But see no my ne sa no ma ahonde no akoye say yemfa ahonde enko market mum enko face market mum yesen ye be supplier ma ban. But ye go so any aban kasa.
Okay.
Ye go so aban kasa. Ye hope say aban
ye ba hono. Okay. Ojafo ani owura Kwaku Amedume Benedictus ono a spokesperson Food Suppliers Association of Ghana and I think komo ye hwe feeding programmer I koso ewo Free Senior High School no emu na okase o every week no aban here 51 million Ghana cedis and sanity supply nuane the ama senior high schools no just say enye easy kra abane mi saw aban ba ya no de enisuade hu fufuro ba so ma headmaster sika amomo de akoto nuane no matimi akohia aban no yenya new education minister Yura Haruna Idrisu mona na akokasa ama macheche mu nsemu akira aban senate ye
enokra ye share Haruna Idrisu Minister of Education, Honorable. In fact, Onyabutremaye. I say, Papa no you'll be welcoming. Because that was our first time I booked an appointment when to share or in the office or Parliament House.
Wow.
And we spent almost about 2 hours, no per se, or take the real nitty-gritties of the implementation of the free SHS, our involvement so far. Into okay. Now, you know. What you say? There are certain things you catch na you new to him, and he was really happy that we brought those informations to him. And me sure say, abayembe ye bibia fa ho because sir you can say you disikani my headmasters to solve the food shortage there, and they are misfire because food shortage worse than ever, worse than ever ninti. You bet me. Ama headmasters no kwan procure some of the items. Me no wo say headmasters procure the perishables, tomatoes, pepper, friends nyadoa, any fish. E o ma said there say omo procure sa anyama no. Omo yesa for 8 years.
Okay.
I was say aban conduct forensic audit as to how they've been able to manage that particular funding.
Okay.
We share video now circulating on social media. Videos of aduane a ye nyina ye hwe ye hu se yan fa like ahokeka ani aduane no sebi aduane no enya kono otimi hu se aduane no ebi wo ho a ase ye de nsuo ye se nsuo no egu enam no so na etwitwa ageni 2-3 bigu so enam ebi kura enam nim but yama 30% of the total supply of feeding and my headmaster so on procure sa anyama no. But I know
aduane we bi na akono na hwe de dase we bi na akono no
we mu de anya sa akra na e de ko we bi abi ni yemfa we kra ma school for edam omu leader nti ye
ana we de akono
we de akono nti se wo ko SHS na ye de aduane we be si we ni ma
we gari
we watching anti me watching me yes
we san wo no ko fi half na koko kakra shito
so what you say
shito talai
what you say nti aduane bi say no ana nkankwala ne ye bi a anka beboa I was saying who say they need the nutritional value of the food that we supply to them in the schools nti ye ni nyina na yes some policy ni nyina some of these things must be considered see say this camera headmaster yeah first camera headmaster and me solve a problem ne say aban ko hwehwe si camera no first camera she dwumani mu
okay
enye say on fa mehye mu keke no nja ho nkoda odi hye mu wi a what think of ngofo apete no more supervising the delivery of the food items on fun is serious because the money that is going through that angle is huge and it is to benefit the ordinary but we jemu sa keke say ye feeding na better radio so praise a fan raising and I found like yeah can't say be yi but down there no the policy will be suffering
minim say ote say mu de mo supply aduane no but the kwa na management ni bi school management ni bi awie bi ni ade no ote ase na yo how worried are you the day am na ban to betimi aye asi sade no ano kwa
very good nti say as a kasa in reference to Nancy tin tomatoes 150 bags na de ma omo a na mo divert 100 cartons home nti we nya na kire o say ye de nyama no kra ma ono
say no de ehun no
de mo ehun no eno kra na obi na etwem e we fuo mu ono hu say enya nkwala ye duane na nkofo ya na o start twetwa o start nti running across all the country, all the sector centers in the country, all the secondary schools. Aduane no mo de koy akọpepepe. De yetimi hu na yetimi aka wona de yetimi hu ye no so. Na we nyina echi no na osase wo de sika ekwa akọpe so ama omo. Hey, and I said there, hey, obenku efri unsem anase atifufu a wo de ko bo eyi mu a, you know, and I said ndie omonkwa mu na be hwiam. Nti I was say aban maintaining for the meantime the old system now, because Opcase will implement a new policy and a new review, and also review background now. You need time to study what has been there and then see what you can do. So share now to me, then you can implement your review of giving the money to the headmasters. But so sorry at once. Say me ma shebo. Say me ba me de isikabe ma headmasters inti ma ba idie. Chinchina trying. I was saying this kind of my headmasters. No. So I buy NTA futu. I buy anya consultation. Now on the sika way, I come my headmaster so munya procurement. On to me nya say sika no de bia amfa ma omo. Na when to me nya say sika de bia so amfa ma omo a. Dede be free omo amu nchen aba. Say free SHS egu.
Wow. Oh, nkomo na ide oya de pa ora Kweku Amedume Benedictus. Udi na ede.
Yeah, so that's it.
On the Kasadba Food Suppliers Association of Ghana. Nene bon komo kwan pa ba na be fa so anya duane amasku nkwada na dia ohobia enso ema ho. Na production team no madam for so bi say oye fasting but the duane bi amunde atototo screen so no ma hwi am na fasting no wajaye indeed ya neba but the names beba no onwie wasmo ya to no indeed ya pa Prophet Samuel enyume mechiao. All right, opani meda wase Ora Kweku Amedume Benedictus or the spokesperson Food Suppliers Association ti omampani ene abamu mpanifo we de masumu a pani na chete nsem nyina kama yegiri se ebeboa mamdwumadi nso asipi asita ebuse ha ne de nkomo no esi kase hyase e botemi nwia Kwame Owusu aduemi enka na me na production team no ase wo mu abadwuma papa onyame aduma ebresem ebesan mo de hia mo hwe yen oh we special wate monko so UTV ahada ne pani nyina ewo ebisan for me de David Ofori Safo Bongo Diffara akamunya